Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm AvidGamer. Today we're going to be having a little discussion about the Terminator film. I've got an analysis video that I'm working on, and this is just kind of building up to it, I guess, you know, because there's quite a lot that I'm working on and thinking about. And yeah, so I just wanted to say this isn't the analysis video that I am working on. That's still in the pipeline. This one's more of discussion, if you're into that kind of thing. So leave me some comments about anything that I talk about today and to do with the Terminator film. And yeah, let's see what your thoughts are. And yeah, I'm going to run through like a few little things that I've been thinking whilst I've been making my script. And it's like, I feel more like a time traveller myself the more I've been working on this script, you know, as I reach new conclusions on what I'm thinking, even start questioning what the hell I'm doing, you know, just like when you're walking at home, 4 o'clock in the morning with one shoe, you stink like socks, you know, so, you know, because I don't really write scripts and do movie analysis and that, it's just a hobby, right? Like a lot of things on YouTube that you see of mine, they're just hobbies, isn't it, you know? Something to kill time with and occupy myself, because you know you end up doing some bad shit if you don't keep yourself like busy sometimes. You know what I'm saying, all right? So anyway, let's start talking about the fucking Terminator film, because I mean, it's not like you've all got a time machine and you're gonna make up that time back, innit? So I better make it quick. Not too fucking quick though. I've got to hit that advertisement money. Not like I'm monetised. Right. So most of you, he's probably known the Terminator movie, and I bet some of my more sophisticated subs will probably consider it to be a great movie. And they ain't fucking wrong, alright? They ain't fucking wrong. I bet some of you were probably even born back in the 80s when this was made. Yeah, the 80s was a different time. And I'm not just talking about the hairstyles, you know. Like, parents would often leave their kids watching home videos in front of the telly with absolutely no supervision. Don't worry though, movies were way fucking better back then, so there was no need to worry that we'd end up wandering off outside to meet the sweetie men, you know. So we was pretty much glued to that screen, you know, like dollar bills to a sweaty stripper. But it was good though, because we watched some of the best movies ever committed to film in possibly the greatest decade of Hollywood. That's another topic, but you get my point. And I fucking turned out alright, didn't I? Tell him Lloyd. Fucking Lloyd. I think he's a bit shy. Anyway, so, the Terminator. It's a film you can pick apart like I'm doing in my analysis video. Or you could just slap it on and enjoy the ride as a sci-fi action. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I was a kid, I weren't pulling the movie apart like I do these days, trying to fucking work out all the philosophy of it all. But even as a kid, it had me wondering about time travel. Was it possible? And then, of course, robots, cyborgs, man-like machines, artificial intelligence. Even though I think artificial intelligence should be more associated with some humans, but we tend to say they lack common sense. What about Parasite? Has anyone seen Parasite? I know, we're doing the Terminator, but I'm making a point, alright? Now, I'm not saying Terminator's like the 1980s Parasite, but it's like the 1980s Parasite, alright? And if you don't fucking know what Parasite is, yeah, it's a Korean movie, and it won a couple of Oscars a couple of years ago for, like, best movie, and it's pretty damn good. And you could spend a lifetime analysing its themes and concepts. And, you know, anyone that has seen Parasite, well done you. Well done you. You get extra points, alright? Now, comparing Parasite and Terminator is probably going to raise a few eyebrows, so I should probably clarify that a little bit more, but I'm not gonna, alright? Consider it your own mission. I can't fucking teach you everything, mush, alright? Now, if you have seen the Terminator, you're probably thinking about, when am I going to start talking about the plot? Well, sunshine, now. I'm going to do that now. The plot's good, alright? The plot's fucking good. So, now that I've got the detailed plot chapter out of the way, I can begin to talk about the fucking characters, right? But I'm only going to do the main three, alright? Sarah, Kyle Reese and the Terminator. I ain't got fucking time to go into all the supporting cast, alright? Even though they're all fantastic, except this guy. This fucking guy sucks, alright? And he sucked in Star Trek too. Like every episode of Star Trek that he was in, he sucked in it. and he sucked in that Van Damme movie AWOL as well. He sucks basically, alright? So apart from the guy who sucks, I'll only be talking about the main 3 characters, but really only 2, alright? Because I want to save the stuff about the Terminator for my analysis video. So you're getting Sarah and Reese, alright? You get what I feed, damn it. Now you put the lotion on its skin. I don't know where that came from, alright? Alright, anyway, I'm going to start with Reese, the fucking soldier, alright? He's sent back in time to protect Sarah. He's pretty quick thinking, he's resourceful, he's tough, decisive, you know? And throughout the movie, he seems pretty fucking fearless. In another life, you could almost imagine him battling space aliens as some sort of marine or some shit. Now, Reese has the resolve and determination to survive and to get done what he needs to get done. It's almost routine, sub-routine, like a machine, like he's done it 1,000 times over. And that's because he has. And I'll get into that in my analysis video. Yet you can also see it in his fucking dreams, alright? He fights and he fights. It's not just the fucking machines he's fighting, alright? It's not just the fucking Terminators, alright? He's fighting the hunger, the cold, the fatigue. It's a lifetime of fighting. And that's it. It's just formed him into this fucking badass soldier in order to complete his mission. A mission he volunteers for. Alright, and I'm trying to avoid as much plot details for anyone that ain't fucking seen the film, alright? But this bit's impossible to leave out at this point in time. So if you haven't seen it and you don't want no fucking spoilers, don't turn off and watch something else. Just put your fucking fingers in your ears and hum the national anthem, alright? I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let me put this fucking symbol up. When this little symbol disappears, that means you can take your fingers out your ears. Alright? Hey, that fucking rhymed, alright? Alright, go. Alright, so now they got their fucking fingers in their ears, alright? Like a bunch of idiots. Let's all talk about them behind their backs, alright? You go first. Ah, shit, wait, one of them's still listening. Alright, so Reese volunteers for the mission, alright? And I think it's because he wants to fucking escape this life that has numbed him. It's a chance for him to fucking go back and end the war before it begins. To see the world as it fucking once was. A chance to fucking live a normal life. But then you got to remember John Connor, you know, John Connor, that guy whose name I can't say. John Connor, he fucking gave Reese a picture of his hot MILF mother, didn't he? Alright, so he's basically whispering in Kyle's ear, wasn't he? Like Wormtongue and Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I'm implying that Reese was somehow brainwashed into going back in time. John Connor is a master manipulator. Yeah, he fucking obviously knew the whole time he was sending back Reese to become his own dad. A dad that John no longer has in Reese's own timeline. I'm pretty sure he fucking noticed that as well. That's fucked up, man. That's fucking fucked up. Alright, let's talk about Sarah now. Alright, everybody knows Sarah Connor. She's probably one of the coolest, strong, determined females you ever see in a movie. She's right up there with legends like Ellen Ripley and Captain... and Captain... I can't even finish that joke. Alright, but yeah, Sarah Connor. I can't say Connor, alright? I struggle to say Connor. Sarah Connor is mainly remembered for the sequel, alright? But it's the fucking original movie where you see the transformation take place, alright? From fucking helpless into a ruthless survivor. And like I said, you mainly see the result of the transformation in the sequel, you know, but you do see it in the first one. And most people have the moment when this takes place in mind. Alright, and for anyone that hasn't fucking still seen the movie, alright, put your fucking fingers back in your ears again, alright? Or until this symbol vanishes, alright? 3, 2, 1, go. Right, well them people that think they know when Sarah transforms into the fucking badass soldier woman, alright, they always say it's when she goes, oh, you're terminated, fucker, alright, and she presses the button and she crushes the fucking Terminator. Well, they're fucking wrong, right? It's not when she says you're terminated, fucker. That's just when she knows it's game over, alright, for the Terminator. Sarah's actual transformation takes place the moment Reese gets injured. Yeah, and she has to start becoming the protector of the man she now loves. Yeah, she loves him now. She's got to look after him. Yeah. She thought he's a bit of a psycho at first, but now he's alright. She got some D. Right, but you see her, she starts pulling Reese out of the car. She's helping him, moving him, pulling him forward, because, you know, she knows if they fucking stop, he's dead. And she vocally shows us this new fear of losing Reese and he knew determined Sarah when she starts to fucking yell to Reese. She's already fucking there by the time she kills the Terminator. She just says that cool line out of spite for losing Reese by this point. Fuck, you could say a transformation starts taking place when a fucking social circle starts getting murdered and like a friend Ginger gets killed. You know, the friend who is way more open and relaxed about life than uptight Sarah, who's always more reserved about things. And yeah, I did get all that from the way Ginger unbuttons Sarah's jumper before her date. She was probably always encouraging Sarah to live a little. Now she just has to fucking survive. How about that? Eh? So here's my fucking summary, alright? Terminator may be an old movie, but once the action fucking gets going, the pacing is fucking brilliant. You know, it's one of the best in the industry. There's not one extra gram of fat on this fucking film, just like Arnold back in his fucking heyday. And it's fucking well acted by everybody, even though one of them was a little bit robotic. Alright? But the performances were all believable, the casting was perfect. Again, apart from this fucking guy. And if you follow the series to its conclusion, with only one more entry, being Terminator 2, which is possibly the best action film of all time, with a very conclusive ending, with absolutely no need to continue the franchise whatsoever, period, forever, no going backsies. Yeah, well, I fucking love both the movies, but I have a soft spot for the original. It's got a darker tone, it's a little bit more grittier. The original's got more of a fucking sense of danger and impending doom when the Terminator was on screen. You really had no idea what was gonna happen, and it fucking scared me. Now the T-1000 in the sequel, he's tough, he's effective, he's very good at fucking killing, but he was just never as scary. Now don't get me wrong, I was still glued to the screen when I first watched Robert Patrick chase down John Connor, and my jaw dropped when he did cool shit like walking through the security bars. Yeah, I was never fucking shitting my pants like I did when Arnold was the bad guy. Maybe I've grown up a little bit by the time of the sequel, but then again, I'm a man now, and I shit my pants the other day. What does that mean? Who knows? Who knows? Everybody always talks about the small budget for the original Terminator movie, and that's for a fucking good reason. You can fucking rent this sucker for a couple of bucks and still have money left over to treat the missus to a kebab. Yeah, perfectly entertaining night. Just lay off the chili sauce, alright? Trust me. You can even fucking own your own copy for a couple of extra bucks, meaning you can relive the events over and over, just like our two time-travelling warriors who are forever destined to fight each other for all eternity. And if you want to know more about that, well, you're just going to have to tune in when I manage to finally release my analysis video in about 2 years. Alright, well, these kind of shit movie videos take time, and though it may be free to you, it sure took up some of my fucking day. So freaking like it and comment what you think, and by all means share this shit. Alright, I've got to go now. Got to do some more shit. Alright, lay back.